What's up, guys? Thank you for checking out the video. We are finally at Super Bowl 54. You know, here at Param Crow, the Dreadnoughts Super Bowl is always off the hook. We put so much effort into the season and we finally get the big game. Let's go check out the NFC Championship between Green Bay and the Dallas Cowboys. Man, Dallas has been dominating all year. They finished the NFL in first place. It would have been us, but because we had Marcus Blake for 3 or 4 weeks, only picking up 1 W throughout the whole experience he was there at quarterback, they finally overtook us, so they did finish in first. So this is going to be by far the hardest game we have ever played on the channel, especially being the Super Bowl. I remember squaring off against his quarterback earlier in the franchise, and he was an absolute beast. He took over for Tony Romo. As you can see, they also had CJ Anderson. Once again, thank you all so much for the support over the Dreadnoughts franchise. I hope you enjoy the video you're about to see, and without further ado, let's get into Super Bowl 54. San Antonio Dreadnoughts, baby.
To be a champion, you must rise above all others.
You must.
Come together as one. Everything in their power.
A champion.
Is someone that believes.
These Dallas Cowboys.
I've never versed us before.
I guess we lost the coin toss, but I'm not complaining about starting out on defense. They're going deep already. They're trying to hit me with the Des cheese, but this quarterback, he may be feeling the nerves right now. Remember, this is Mariota's 4th consecutive Super Bowl. The consecutive part is irrelevant. This is his 4th Super Bowl. This is this rookie's first chance at the big show. He's going to be having some nerves. He's nearly throwing an interception. Could you imagine if we had an interception already? Come on, Lockett. This is your chance to shine, baby. Let's go. Juke move. Get into the 35. I'll take it. And here comes the leader of the offense. With as many weapons as you could ask for. Going straight off the T-left through the middle. 10 yards straight off the bat. Man, this is going to be such a hype game. This is crazy. I'm feeling the nerves. Going to Le'Veon. It's nearly overthrown, but Le'Veon's got that beautiful catch for a tight end. Let's just dump it off to Le'Veon, have him run through the gut. Oh, trucking noobs out there. Show them what you're made of. This is a Super Bowl, man. 4th and inches. Let's go get this touchdown. Fullback dive that's going for the first points of the Super Bowl, going to Dickerson. This guy is so underrated on our team. I cannot believe I didn't use him earlier. He's been there from the beginning. And finally he's getting a chance to show off in the Super Bowl. Salute. So they started off with the ball and they did nothing with it. They gave it straight to us. Let's see if they can finally do something. Big hit by Gresh. The defense is a bigger part of this game than the offense, because if they've got a 96 overall team with this dope quarterback, Taylor Phillips, and Des Bryant, tipped off with CJ Anderson, they're going 5 wide and they're not getting an open man. I'm not letting them get that first down. Shazy is all over that. Even if he caught that, he wouldn't have been able to go over the line. Mariota's dropping back, and that's our signature play right there. We will go to that all game if we have to. Them corner routes on the right side are just unbelievable with this Dreadnoughts team. T-Lev nearly picking up another first down. And this is a very low scoring game, only 7-0 in the second quarter. I'm trying to go in the corner strike, and Alshon, of all people, gets destroyed. When do you ever see a 98 overall receiver messed up that bad? The pressure came through, got to Mariota, but this cornerback was just all over Alshon. It's like he knew exactly what we're going to do. Alshon gets burned. He gets jammed too much on the corner. And there's not much we can do about that. But we can definitely stop this run. You know there's an emphasis on the defense for this game. We need to step up, get as many interceptions. That's what I'm talking about. Jason Paul getting through. And it's not even going to count as a sack because he was just hiking the ball. I had him on the crossfire. That left guard had no idea what hit him. We're getting hyped for this game. Third down and forever. We can do anything and it's going to work. Why would you go short? You know you're going to get punished. Baby Bud getting us the ball back. And let's go get this touchdown. Going back on the counter. And look at that. Did you see that guy? He was on ice skates for that one. Here we go back to our signature play. That was a greedy play. I shouldn't have probably thrown that. That could have been very easily intercepted and Mariota would have gone off with 2 interceptions in the first half. That would have been completely my bad. Oh, I tripped over too early. I tripped somebody else over, but lucky Buchanan's there to stop that one. Buchanan needs to step up. He is the leader of the defense. I mean, he's not the best player on the defense. Actually, he might be. I think he is actually the best player. Fumble! Gresham gets off the jam from Des Bryant and lays down a thunderous hit on CJ Anderson. And Buchanan just scoops that up. The ball never even hits the ground. It hits Buchanan's leg, and Des Bryant is so pissed off, he had to come and tackle Buchanan. That's crazy. What a way to start the game. You know Gresham is an absolute beast, causes more fumbles than anybody else. Not only that, he gets a shitload of interceptions as well. Look at T-Lev. Did you forget that he can catch too, bro? That guy's a versatile beast, man. He can do whatever you need him to. T-Lev going through the middle, picking us up a first down on the ground this time. Making defenses pay since he came in the league. And look at this corner. I'm going this corner. That is a PI. Le'Veon's going to freak out. Did you see that? Why is Le'Veon freaking out so bad? It's like he's overly hyped for this one. He's like the Blake Griffin of the NFL. Flopping and shit. That's crazy. T-Lev over the right side. Catches them off guard. They thought we were going to pass it. We dish it off to T-Lev. And both of the people in the backfield come away with a rushing touchdown. Dickerson followed up by none other than Tavares Livingston, the Bama Slammer. Just because it's the Super Bowl and we're already up 14-0, I still feel like these guys can come back so easily. The moment we start slacking is the moment we lose this game. As long as we stay on our stuff here on the defensive end, we should be able to come away with a stop. Line him up with Gresh, what a hit. We only have to hold him out for another minute. That's all it is. If they come away with a field goal, so be it. This is a 96 overall team. Nobody's there. I would have thought for sure Garrison Roberts would have been back there, but I think he was playing cover 3 on the left side. We need somebody speedy in the middle at all times. They're picking up another first down. It's not looking good at the moment. It looks like the Cowboys are going to get back into this game. They've driven the whole field in 30-odd seconds. Going to the right side, and Gresham does that cheese again from earlier in the season where he dives the wrong way. I really hope that's a top priority to fix for EA and Madden 17. I don't want to see any of that cheese. That doesn't look like it was a touchdown. I'll have to go check that out, but he got it. He got over, of course he did. On a positive note, we did come out the second half starting off with the ball. So hopefully we can put some points on here. Going out to the right side, T-Lev with the juke move, nearly picking up a first down already. Gonna try and hit him with the corner cheese. Bring Alshon in, and Le'Veon is wide open down the right side. Gotta break one tackle, he's not gonna do it. I wish this guy could break tackles as well as he could get the ball. If that was it, he'd be the best tight end of all time, hands down. No, fumble! Mariota, seriously? Of all times to fumble the ball. That's so disappointing. I had a lot more faith in this guy to do that, man. Like, take the sack but don't fumble the ball. Seriously, bro, that's not cool. So here we go on the defensive end. Unfortunately, we got to try and hold these guys out. That's the main priority. They can come away with a field goal, but a touchdown, no way. The quarterback's getting out of the pocket, but he's not going to fumble the ball, even if he's getting lined up by a linebacker with 92 hit power. This is not going to happen. Going on the toss to the right side. He's got pancakes, but he hasn't got touchdowns. Jason Paul came all the way across to get that, man. He must be fired up. He wants to get another ring to add to the collection. But it's not going to matter. They're coming away with another touchdown. I don't know who any of these receivers are as well. These are all people drafted by the Cowboys, apart from Des Bryant. So it's like going up against an unknown enemy at the moment. Come on, Cooks. It's the Super Bowl. Do something crazy. Breaking a tackle. Let's go. Up the wing, Cooks is gonna go the whole field. That is unbelievable. He hasn't got a touchdown pretty much all season. I think he's only had one, but in the Super Bowl, after the cheese that Mariota displayed, Cooks gets it and takes it 100 yards to the house. And we're back up in this game. We're tied no longer. We were tied for a little bit in the first, got the ball scored. Coming out the second half, we were tied up again, but we're going to come away with the lead once again. That is hot. I love Cooks. That is exactly what I want to see. This is the Super Bowl. I'm playing man, but it looks like they're audibling out of it. That's an audible quick change. Let's go. I'm across the middle. Oh, the tight end. Interception. Let's go. Users on deck. Don't test us. You're not tying this game up. Shay Z coming up with the users. Now, I want you to check out the tight end on your screen. That was beautifully placed on the defensive end. Now, look at the tight end. He's about to cut back right there. You see he's got the right foot planted. Comes back across. And the reason I knew that was coming is because we run this play ourselves with Le'Veon Jeffrey. And we have thrown interceptions too, but most of the time it comes away. But look at Le'Veon going the whole field straight after the interception, taking a 2-touchdown lead in the Super Bowl in the second half. This is a moment to celebrate, but I still got to keep the game face on. Remember when we went up 14-0 at the beginning of the game, and then before you know it, the Cowboys put 14 unanswered points on us, tied it up, and we've been fortunate enough to get another 2-touchdown lead. The only problem is we can't blow this. This is when the game starts right now. The game has not started until right now. Going into the fourth quarter, we can set the tone right here. We got the lead, but it doesn't mean anything if we can't hold them out, is what I'm trying to say. See, we're missing tackles already. I had somebody on the flats, but obviously it didn't matter. They still got out there. They still picked up a big first down. And at the moment, they're making yards. We've got 8 more minutes. Well, 1 more quarter to go, basically. And we've got this game. But they keep hitting us across the middle. Switching it up every single play. This is what Super Bowls are made of right here. This is the ingredients for a top quality Super Bowl. The Cowboys are on the back foot, but they're not out of it yet. They're going to come back. 2 defenders and Des Bryant. He hits me with the glitchiest catch I've probably ever seen in this game. Do you see how fast he hopped up and came back down? We didn't stand a chance. That play was literally unguardable. I don't know what I'm meant to do in that situation. I'm not trained for that. That's some Mortal Kombat shit. But meanwhile, we do have a touchdown lead still with 4.5 minutes to go. We can drive down the field. And hopefully we can start making the Cowboys blow their timeouts. Look at Le'Veon. Seal the deal. Put the game away. Hands raised and everything. Not only can this guy break tackles, which he hasn't done this game at all, he is hella fast. They always put linebackers on this guy, and he always gets away from him. The NFL hasn't realized the greatness of Le'Veon Jeffrey yet. But until they do, that's what's going to happen. They still have 2.5 minutes left. We're setting the tone. There's the fumble. I'm sketching right now. This is crazy. They're going out to the right side. And he's picking up, he's breaking tackles, but he's run out of bounds. He would have gone all the way there had he got the opportunity. I'm across the middle here. Gresh is playing deep. But that's that rookie receiver. This is what I mean by fighting an unknown enemy. Gresham just got absolutely burnt by this guy, Barclay. Didn't stand a chance. This guy must be like Perriman or something. He's so fast. That's weird. I thought they would have gone for the onside kick. I'm going to have to try and make a couple of yards, break 1 tackle, and then go down. Dive. I'm not risking it at the moment. We're only up by 1 touchdown with a minute to go in the Super Bowl. This is not the time to be risking anything. Going down the middle, and there goes T-Lev is still going, and that's going to burn their final time out. Lining up for the last time in Season 4. No more timeouts. 15 seconds to go and plenty of time on the clock. This is it. We've done it. We conquered a 96 overall opponent. We were the underdogs going into this game. Believe it or not, despite the 3-peat, we were the underdogs. I know it seems like it's cliche that we've been here a hell of a lot of times and we've come away with the championship every single time. But that game was scary. That game was like none other. We went up against a better opponent. This was a real Super Bowl. This was a game where it could have gone anyone's way. Le'Veon Jeffrey, for the 2nd year in a row, coming away with the Super Bowl MVP. We climbed to the top of the mountain 4 years ago, and we still haven't come down. How are we breathing up here with no oxygen tanks? How are we still up here, head and shoulders above the rest of the NFL?
Your hands on the Lombardi Trophy. And now that moment is realized. For the rest of your life, you'll be remembered as a Super Bowl champion.
That wraps it up. That is officially the end of Super Bowl 54. Remember, thank you to all of you guys for checking out the video. Without you guys, none of this is possible. It's been a privilege to be Coach Crow over the last 4 years, and there'll be plenty more experiences to come with the Dreadnoughts. We've got some big things coming. We had a remarkable game there. T-Lev didn't even crack 100 yards. but he still come away with a touchdown. Don't leave out Dickerson. That guy played like a beast as well. He's been holding it down since season 1. He's still here. Le'Veon Jeffrey, enough said. You already know how he played. He beasted out like he does every single game, even when we have Marcus Blake as quarterback. On the defensive end, the leader Buchanan coming away with the most tackles. Garrison Roberts following closely. And man, what a shout out. I got to give it a shout out to Shazier for that crazy interception in the second half. Not only that, but Jason Paul played like a beast. He was all over the field tonight. He didn't really do too much that got highlighted. But when it came down to preventing touchdowns or getting sacks, he was the main man to go to. I hope you enjoyed Super Bowl 54. I'm out. Peace.